You think you are only saving time, but in truth, you are stealing it. Every moment, you push yourself ahead of another in a line. Every time you block the hallway with careless stillness, every second you let an elevator wait endlessly for someone not yet there, every breath that passes while a debt remains unpaid, every day that you benefit from another's labor without fair return. All of this is not simply convenience. It is the silent theft of life itself. Time is not yours to own. It is shared, fluid, passing through the hands of all beings. When you seize it selfishly, you rob not only another's chance to live more freely, but you also rob yourself of clarity and peace. The Dhammapada, verse 65, warns, "The fool who wastes the time of others and of himself drifts like a broken bow upon the sea." Do you see it? You may not raise a weapon. You may not utter a word of harm. Yet you are still causing suffering when you treat another's moments as less valuable than your own. Imagine the driver who cuts across lanes to arrive 1 minute sooner. He has stolen hundreds of minutes from those behind him, trapped in unnecessary delay. Imagine the worker held late without fair pay. Her hours of rest, her quiet with family, her chance to nourish her body are silently taken as if invisible coins slipped from her hand. The Buddha in the Majjhima Nikaya, Sutta 61, told his son Rahula, "Reflect again and again. Would this action lead to harm for myself, for another, or for both?" Time is the most subtle form of harm because it vanishes without trace, and so it escapes our ordinary conscience. Yet karma does not overlook what the mind forgets. The Lotus Sutra teaches, all beings have but this fleeting life. To waste it or to steal it is to cover one's own eyes with dust. You may think the excuse is small. Just a moment, just a minute. But a minute multiplied by countless lives becomes an ocean of lost breath. What you borrow without return, what you delay in repayment, what you expect without gratitude, all of it entangles your mind in debts unseen. And do you notice the irony? By stealing time from others, you burden your own time with restlessness. For the heart that owes can never truly rest. Zen Master Dogen wrote, "Life is a single breath. Wasting it is the greatest error." But wasting another's breath, is that not a deeper wound? You live as though life is infinite, postponing, taking, rushing. But the hidden truth is that you too are being stolen from every day, by your own ignorance, by habits that eat away at your hours without offering peace. The Fire Sermon, Adita Pariyaya Sutta, reminds us, all is burning. The eye is burning. The ear is burning. The heart is burning with the fire of grasping. Each act of stealing time feeds that fire until life feels consumed by hurry and dissatisfaction. To live differently, you must honor each moment as sacred, not only your own, but also that of others. When you stand in a queue, respect the silent equality of those waiting. When you owe, repay with sincerity before the weight grows heavy. When someone works for you, give not only what is fair, but what is compassionate. When you move, move with awareness that your steps ripple through the space others must share. In doing so, you create a field of peace around you, where no one feels stolen from, and time flows without tension. The Avatamsaka Sutra reminds, to see the universe in a single instant is to awaken to the interbeing of all things. This is the secret. When you protect another's time, you also protect your own, because there is no separation. Each breath you honor multiplies. Each moment you safeguard expands into abundance. And so the shocking truth is this: the greatest thief you must watch for is not outside, but inside. It is your own habit of treating life as cheap, as though one moment lost is nothing. Guard against it as you would guard against fire in a dry forest. Let the vow be gentle but unbreakable, never again to steal what cannot be returned: time, breath, life. In honoring these, you walk the path of compassion, and in this, Nirvana is not a distant goal, but the quiet unfolding of every moment rightly lived. And if you wish to continue cultivating mindfulness and wisdom, please subscribe and walk together with our community as we explore profound reflections on the Dharma. Each modern discourse will be a step bringing you closer to the truth. May you always be peaceful, clear-minded, and pure on your path of awakening. Farewell, and see you again